Okay, rolling.
Oh, it's been peaceful here in the Five Worlds, or
Nice.
is it 6? For a Dragon's Age. We now have 12,000 treasure, or is it 14,000? What about this Ganasty Gnorc character? Now, I understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Nasty Gnorc is a simple creature. Simple! He has been contained in a remote...
God, I love the music in this game.
No threat to the Dragon Kingdom. No threat! Besides, he is ugly. That does it!
How is he this powerful? Like, at some point, clearly he knows. Like, at least halfway through the game, he notices that I've been dispatching all of his henchmen. And he can't cast that spell one more time to just crystallize all of the dragons again, just magically, from his lair far away in a completely different dimension that you have to take a portal to get to, mind you.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons.
He should not be having this much trouble with a tiny little fucking dragon.
He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Nasty Gnorc? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
I'm gonna get all the fucking dragons. Find dragons first, or else the portals won't open for me to, like, continue the game with? That's fine, I guess. It's weird that this doesn't want to work suddenly. Oh, I know what's wrong. It saved my settings from the time it crashed. God damn it. Oh yeah, that's much better. Now I can actually control the camera. Fuck you guys. That is the second time I've experienced the difficulties with my controller. It wants to constantly have L1 and R2 activated. This is why you don't use controllers past the PS2, Xbox original generation for emulators, because all the buttons have thresholds and they don't want to be used as buttons. Well, all the triggers, I mean, except unless you want to use an N64 emulator, it doesn't give a fuck what you do with the triggers. But for some reason, every other controller plugin doesn't want to read the triggers the same. Apparently, there are some drivers out there that allow you to just, like, turn off the threshold on the 360 and Xbox One controllers and just have them recognized as buttons for the sake of emulators specifically. But unfortunately, I have Windows 10, and you can't really, or at least you don't have an easy time replacing your controller drivers.
Where's Nasty Gnorc? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro! You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is
taking
Smart,
hits.
and he's helping and protecting you.
He's taking hits
Keep
from
an
people
eye
bigger
on
than
him
me.
And see what I mean.
Alright. Here's a little secret for you. If you step on all these stones, it opens a door. That wasn't really a secret. That was the first thing I did when I was a kid and I played Spyro. I'm like, oh cool, what are all those things? And I hopped on them. I remember too much about this game though. There are a lot of things I can do in this game. Gonna go down here, grab all of that extra treasure. Oh, fucking hate it here. Don't need to be there yet. I'll come back to it. I'm gonna be collecting all of the treasure from the overworld, before I switch over to a level. A task made almost impossible by Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage, because it requires you unlock an ability from the next overworld to finish collecting the treasure in all the levels and the before you can finish collecting all the treasure and collectibles and stuff and missions, like the head bash or climbing a ladder. You'll see in the first overworld there are ladders that you can climb to get treasure, but you don't know how to get up them, and then later in the game, in the next overworld, you learn how to climb ladders, and then you can go back, and then you can get the treasure. That was just really annoying to me, because I hate not being able to go through a level and get all the collectibles in the first run. It just bothers me.
The Autism's boss is through a portal in the Dragon Mouth, but you are
Okay,
not
I know
yet
it said
ready,
the
Spyro.
Artisan's boss, but I could have
First, you
sworn to
must
God it
complete
just
one
said
of
the
other
Autism's
Autism
boss.
lands.
I don't have enough dragons released to go in there yet, I guess. Gotta go save more, free more dragons first. I forgot how many I needed, but let's go down to the Balloon Man, see if there's more treasure near him. Yeah, 2 whole treasure. Neato. Okay. Now, I guess we're gonna go over to that area that I don't want to go to with the dragon that I intentionally missed. Straight down here.
Hey, Spyro, press the jump button twice to glide, and don't be afraid.
Oh, what? I can glide?
What?
Jeez, I thought these
Falling
wings
from
were just
high
for
mountain
show.
Peaks, plummeting into prehistoric glaciers. Oh, that.
Nice. Fuck you. Fuck. Nah, bitch. Don't you fucking... God, that's why I fucking hate it here. Because I always run into those goddamn pillars when I'm chasing that guy. I think there's only like 100 treasure on this level. And I'm about to have the rest of it. Just gotta do some gliding. When I was a kid, we didn't have proper working analog stick controllers, so I would have to... Every time I collected those gems, I was off just so much because I was using the D-pad that I would go into the level, and for some reason, like, that just triggered something in my mind. Like, I hate that level now because of it. It's not that bad either. It's just that one thing. Wait, did I get all those? I didn't miss one, did I? No. Now I gotta go up and blow up that chest. Come on, get in there. One of the few games I could play as a kid. Never finished it. I was never that good. Never got past... never got further than beating the first boss. But that's okay. My thumbs were too small to use the joypad, so it wasn't a big deal. Let's go to Town Square.